So welcome back everyone, and let's talk about the game that I couldn't cover before because it was really late yesterday, and I hope like yesterday, tonight, depends where you live. But yeah, I talk about it now. So finally I have a purpose to own a USA jersey because one of our Asian teams, Uzbekistan, was facing the US in American soil. They were playing in St. Louis, and it was Uzbekistan. Here you can see the lineup. We have Shomurodov, of course, in front, the really talented forward of Uzbekistan. And yeah, I mean, the game didn't start well. At the 4th minute, it was McKennie that controlling a really difficult ball in the area, gives it to Weah. Weah scores, puts the US ahead, and yeah, from that point, besides this goal, the game was really balanced. The game was very balanced. The US had control of it, had more control of the ball, and they tried like to build something, but Uzbekistan was very good during the first half of counter-attacking whatever the US was trying to do. And then during the second half, Uzbekistan tried to change something, and they actually were pretty dangerous in more than an occasion. And at a certain point I thought, okay, Uzbekistan may tie this, and but wasn't like really developing from that 1-0 situation. Though there were some changes, of course, like it's a friendly match, so Uzbekistan is try something new, like the US, of course. So we've seen Nasrullayev, Ganev, Turgunboyev coming in at the 68th minute, and then Shomurodov, Shukurov, and Masharipov have given places to Abdikholikov, Iskanderov, and Ismailov. But the game stayed basically where it was until the 91st minute, where Aronson gives a good ball to Pepi, and Pepi scores the second goal for the US. And at that point I thought, okay, 2-0, it's a little bit too much for this game. I mean, I thought, okay, Uzbekistan don't deserve to stay behind 2-0, to lose this game 2-0. So for me, 2-0 it was already too much. But then there is the penalty kick, and the 94th minute is Pulisic that scores it and puts the final score 3-0 for the US against Uzbekistan. And yeah, that's too much. That's too heavy of a final result for Uzbekistan. They played pretty well. The game was balanced. You can say, okay, that the US deserve the victory, and the US are working really well. And next year there is the Copa America that's gonna happen in American soil, and of course, as we know, in 2026 we'll have the World Cup in the US, Canada, Mexico, but mostly in the US. So the USA are working really well. Uzbekistan, that was a pretty nice game at the end. This result is like it's not really what happened during the game. I think 1-0 for the US was fine. And yeah, I mean, we see the Uzbekistan playing another game in American soil. They're gonna play in Atlanta against Mexico in the 13th of September. So I'm gonna be pretty curious to see how Uzbekistan bounces back from this game. Mexico have played against Australia tonight. I'm gonna make this video after this one, and so I'm gonna be curious to see the differences between the game between Mexico and Australia, and Mexico and Uzbekistan. Anyways, like, it wasn't a bad game for Uzbekistan. Their build up to the next Asian Cup is continuing. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching it. If you like it, please consider putting a like, consider subscribing, and see you next time.